Sausage Man recently released in select countries and I was able to gain access by downloading it on the Tap App Store. Sausage Man is a cartoon-style battle royale game with, as the name suggests, sausages. Let's dive in and have a look at this weird and wacky new battle royale game. What is up, my dwellers of the interwebs? It's your vampiric VTuber host, Sorasin, and this is Sorasin Gaming. Welcome to my channel. Sausage Man has an incredible amount of customization available to you. Once you create your sausage, a fair amount can be earned just from playing the game. I myself have got quite a few clothes available to me now, but not enough to actually make a decent looking outfit. I mean, just look at my sausage. My sausage just screams of free to play. My sausage looks so ridiculous, but I don't mind. It's kind of funny. Once this game officially comes to my region, I'd definitely consider spending, but I don't know if I'd be willing to drop money on the ×10 loot boxes just for a chance at my favorite outfits. I'm not a fan of loot boxes at all. A lot of these games need to learn from King's Raid if you ask me. Sausage Man's combat is as you'd expect from a battle royale game. The combat is fast-paced and intense, with plenty of guns available to use, as well as funny vehicles and social items that give you interesting boosts. You can find a pony mount that looks more like a piggy until you look closer, and it's projecting fire from its butt. It's basically a rocket pony piggy hybrid. I've ridden it a few times, and it's quite weird to control, probably because it's so wild. And then there's items that can make you bigger. For whatever reason, you'd want to grow taller in a BR game, maybe to see the enemy below easier, but it also makes you an easier target too. You can find a beach ball, you can stand on it, and that acts like a temporary vehicle. There's definitely a lot of crazy things to do in Sausage Man. And of course, it fits well in the game because, I mean, you're a sausage fighting in a battle royale. So who cares? Anything goes. I expect more crazy things like this in the future. Sausage Man has 2 ranked modes available at the moment, Battle Island and Rainbow Island. And from what I can tell, Battle Island may be bigger. I know I prefer to fight on Rainbow Island because it just feels more compact. I could be wrong. Each of these ranked maps have solo, duo, and group modes available and seem to have relatively fast queue times. I did notice a fair amount of bots in my games, however, which I don't know if it's because I'm still low ranked, I'm currently Silver 1, or because that's just how the game helps to keep the queue times low. Group matches are definitely a lot of fun too, and I don't think I've come across bots in group matches. I've definitely had some intense matches in group mode. The next types of gameplay modes are in arcade, and these seem to cycle through different game modes after a certain amount of time has passed. Last time I checked, it said that the arcade modes would change within 12 hours. I'm assuming that the arcade modes change daily. Arcade Quick Battle can be done solo, duo, or in a group, while for me, the current secondary option is for group only. Arcade modes do not rank you up, however. You only get contribution for your season pass. Sausage Man's graphics are bright and cartoony. It definitely gives off a light and vibrant atmosphere. Combine that with all the crazy outfits you can obtain and you got yourself a pretty fun, lighthearted battle royale game. Even though the graphics are cartoony, they aren't low resolution at all. Everything feels like it was done with quality and care in mind, as well as a very high quality graphics. Also, the game does a very good job at keeping a stable 60 frames per second during combat. Overall, I find that Sausage Man is a super fun, bright, and cheerful battle royale game. I know, right? Bright and cheerful. What? I suppose that battle royale games that begin with an F also is a pretty bright and cheerful game, but we don't want to talk about that game here. But I mean, come on, they're sausages. And since they're sausages, you don't need to pick a gender for your sausage. You still need to pick one for your account, but your sausage itself is just a sausage until you dress it up the way you see fit. So you can dress it however you like. Complete freedom. Wear what you like because you're a freaking sausage. I love this game, to be honest. I just hope it opens up to more countries soon so I can actually buy something from the cash shop. So if you want to try Sausage Man, please bear in mind it's only currently available in 3 Southeast Asian countries. So if you're from somewhere far away, the ping could be pretty high. You can't find the game on the Tap App Store if you can't find it in your local app store. Oh, and if you see me in game, don't shoot me, okay? So that's what I think about Sausage Man. Remember, this is just my first impression. Please do not be offended if my first impression differs from yours. If you feel you had a different experience and would like to share your experience with me, I'd be happy to read them in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please drop a like and subscribe if you did, and also perhaps hit that bell icon if you'd like to stay up to date on all my upcoming content. All my social links are in my description below. I'm mainly active on my Instagram and Twitter, so please follow me there for the latest news regarding my channel. Take care, be safe. This is Sorensen Gaming, signing off.